Aloha guys, my name is Carolina. I am here at Maui Powerhouse Gym. Please follow us on Instagram at Maui Powerhouse Gym and at Maui Zumba. Today we're going to be doing a yoga flow class for all levels, and please feel free to grab any props that you feel that you may need for the class. Maybe a yoga block or a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, go ahead and grab a towel, and that should help you to reach some of the deeper poses that you may need help with today. With that, let's go ahead and get started. Join us on the mat. We're going to start with a simple sitting position today. We'll take one leg in front of the other. And if you feel comfortable with it, go ahead and place it on top of the other leg. And just allow your hands to gently rest on your knees. We'll go ahead and start to bring in the element of the breath into the practice onto your yoga mat. If you're comfortable with it, go ahead and close your eyes so that you can bring the attention inward. And take a nice inhalation through the nose. Go ahead, in. When you're ready, release the breath through the exhalation. Nice and slow. Again, in through your nose. Allowing the breath to fill your lungs fresh oxygen, and with the exhalation, let go. And allow your shoulders to start to relax, your neck to start to relax. Couple more deep inhalations here, allowing the breath to flow through your spine, centering the shoulders, lengthening the spine. Continue to relax your hands, your face. One more inhalation. And as you let go of any tension that might be hanging around at this particular moment. I'm going to go ahead and bring the hands into our Namaste position. And take this moment, please, to bring your awareness into an intention for your yoga practice today. Something that you would like to bring in, something that you would like to change perhaps, or integrate into your yoga mat today. Breathing into that. As you let go, reach your hands all the way down and up. Breathe in. As you exhale, go ahead and take the left hand behind you and your right hand onto your left knee. Gently twisting to the left side. And gently allowing the left side to lengthen to the bottom of the rib cage. Now inhale, take the left arm up and over and open the left side of the body. Breathe in. And as you exhale, go ahead and bring that left hand back, center the body. Inhale the arms up. Reach all the way up high. And then as you exhale, take that right hand behind the back. Take the left hand on your right knee. And gently twist to the right side. Now finding that slight smile in your face, allowing yourself to become softer in your face, bringing positivity into the practice. Inhale the right arm up, and exhale, open up through that right side. Both sides of the body. Now inhale, and as you exhale, ahead and take all the way forward and allow the body to relax. Surrendering to the present moment with yourself. Feeling fully alive. Feeling connected with the earth. Walking the hands back. We're going to go ahead and come onto our warm-up part of the practice. Go ahead and bring the wrists right underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. When you're ready, inhale, look up, and as you exhale, round the back, take the chin to the chest. Tilting the pelvis forward just a little bit. Do that cat cow once again. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale, rounding the back. Pressing through the palms, keeping the palms nice and open for the energy to travel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. And taking that belly button all the way inward and upward, coming into a neutral back here. You're gonna go ahead and take that right leg to the back. And then when you're ready, make sure that that right wrist is right under your shoulder. Take the left arm forward. It's a great pose for restructuring the back. All the while making sure the back of the neck is nice and open. Breathe, reaching forward. Excellent. Go ahead and bring it back into a neutral position and we'll switch sides. Go ahead and take that left leg back. Not super high. The left leg does not need to go super high. Just straight back. Right arm forward. Breathe. We'll take one more breath here, reaching forward. Allowing the positivity to come into the present moment. Go ahead and tuck the toes under and press a little bit of weight onto the feet. Just allowing the bottom of your feet to start to open. Now preparing ourselves for downward facing dog, go ahead and your middle finger pointed forward. The index and the thumb are nice and open for your support system here. Take your hips up high. Walk your feet forward just a tiny bit. And just see where you're at right here in your downward facing dog. Some of you might be able to lengthen the legs right away. If that's so, go ahead and try taking those heels all the way down to the yoga mat. For those of you that is not possible yet, go ahead and bend those knees, alternating, warming up your hamstrings, warming up your calf muscles, and just giving your body whatever it is that it needs in this particular moment. Inhale, take the energy inward now. Allow the pose of downward dog to help you release any tension, any mild depression or any mild anxiety. Be with that. Breathe into it. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and take that right knee into the chest, right leg up to the sky, bend it at the knee. We're going to just make little circles here, outward, just warming up those hips. And then inward. Just a couple of times here. Take that right foot down and let's switch it up. Left knee into the chest. left leg way up to the side. Bend it at the knee. Now with that breath, go ahead and rotate that left knee outward a couple of times. And then we're going to bring it inward, just really warming up those hips. When you're done, release that left foot down. You're going to go ahead and bend both knees. Look forward and just walk 1 foot at a time towards the front of your mat. All right, forward fold. Just allow the body to fully let go. You are here in the present moment, and that's all you need to be with. It's perfect. Good. Now as we slowly soften through the knees, just roll your body up 1 vertebrae at a time. Coming up to standing pose. Alright guys, centering through the feet. Gonna start with Surya Namaskar, warming up the body even further. Inhale the arms up, reach up, inhale. Slightly start to arch your back here, nice and gentle. So maybe it's reaching 1 hand at a time, up and back. Just opening up the front of your body, the front thighs, and the upper body as well. Good. Now with the exhalation, go ahead and fold forward, hinge forward from the hips as you come all the way down. Last thing that comes down is your head. Feel the heaviness of your head, allowing the neck and the shoulders to start to separate. Now inhale, take a look up, straightening the back halfway, and then bending the knees, take the right leg back, and then go ahead and bring that right knee to the ground. All right, placing those hands on your left thigh or your left knee. Inhale the arms up for low lunge. Now if you feel the arch happening here, go for it. Breathe, inhale. Reach up, reach back. Now look back. Look where your body wants to go. Good. Now as you inhale, lengthen the body. And as you exhale, go for it. Now always coming in and out of the pose with the breath. Take the left foot back, coming into your plank and chaturanga down. Breathe into upward facing dog. Good. Exhale, tuck the toes under, bend the knees, lift the hips up, coming to downward facing dog. Now let's work on keeping the elbows inward, allowing those shoulders to be open. Middle finger continues to point forward. Good. Now bend both knees, look forward, and just walk your feet 1 at a time forward. Let it go. Notice what it is that you're holding on to in the body. We're just going to slowly start to let go of any negativity, that emotional, physical. Being patient with ourselves and being patient with the moment. Inhale, cup. I'm going to go ahead and take a nice side length here. So bringing the feet together, the legs together. You can either interlace the fingers or you can grab, for easier pose, you can grab the left wrist, and then breathe in. Now as you exhale, take the arms to the right, hips to the left. Directing the breath to your left side. Good. Now filling the lungs with fresh oxygen. One more breath. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale nice and long and exhale to the other side. Go ahead and take those hips to the right. Make sure we try to keep those feet together. Good. Now taking the left hip forward so the right hip goes back just a little bit. Good. Good. Happy smile here with your heart. Looking up at the sky. Detoxifying. Very good. Bring it back. All right. Hinge forward from the hips all the way down. Let go. Allow the low back to fully lengthen. If you need to keep your knees bent a little bit here, that's totally fine. Just do what feels best for you. Good job. Now inhale, look up halfway. Taking that belly button inward. And exhale, release, bending the knees. Take the left leg back, bring the left knee to the ground this time. Top of the foot on the mat. All right, bringing both hands on your right side. And just really focusing on that left leg right now. Just feel what's happening to the left leg, left thigh. Opening up that left thigh. Now interlacing the finger, reaching up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach back. One more breath. Now opening up the throat chakra here. All right, bring the hands down to the mat. Take that right leg back, coming into your plank and chaturanga down. Good, top of the feet on the mat. Release the thighs off the mat. Upward dog. Good. Tuck the toes under, maybe bend those knees before you come up to downward facing dog. Once again. Let's all meet back in downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Good. Pressing the chest towards your knees. Allow the back of the spine to fully lengthen. Now keeping that right hand nice and grounded on your mat, reach over with the left hand outside of the right calf. Maybe the right heel. Just see where it's at for you today. Wherever you're at. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and switch hands here. So go ahead and take that right hand outside of that left calf muscle or heel. Maybe tilt your head a little bit to the left so that there is an opening on the left side of the neck. Good job. Cleansing the sinuses as well. Here, we're going to go ahead and bend those knees. Look forward. Jump, hop, or floated, or walk to the front of your mat. Release it all the way down. Feel the connectedness with yourself, with the earth, with your breath. Bend slightly at the knees so that you start to roll the body forward. Nice and slow. Coming all the way up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Hands to Namaste. Please take a moment here and reconnect with the intention of your practice today. Excellent. From there, we're going to go ahead and take a step back with that right foot. Perpendicular, about 5 feet separation. Now the left heel is in direct connection with the right arch, so perpendicular. That's your foundation. Go ahead and take your hands to the side, and we're going to come up into Warrior 2 here. So let's just make sure that this line is nice and straight from the arch to the heel. So grounding ourselves into our Warrior 2 here, getting a little deeper into it. Now that the thighs and the legs are warmer, go ahead and come into Peaceful Warrior. So reaching back with that right hand behind the right leg. Opening up to the left side. Good. And then as you exhale, let's go ahead and land here into our extended side angle. So left elbow onto the left thigh. Bringing that right arm up and over. Now the right palm turns towards your face, and then maybe the body can start to get a little closer to the yoga mat. A little bit deeper work here. Good. So some of you are used to doing the bind here. We're going to go ahead and take it a little further and bring that right hand behind the waist. Maybe it'll grab the left thigh. So we're really working on opening the right shoulder muscles. Good job. Inhale the right arm up, and then exhale, coming up. Warrior 1, bring it in and up. Again, left heel is perpendicular to the right arch, and we're looking up at the sky, just opening up to the blessings of the next moment. Being in wonder with the mysterious part of our life right now. Excellent. Go ahead and take the arms down and come into your plank for Chaturanga and Vinyasa flow. Hugging the rib cage with your elbows before you come up to upward dog. Fully take your thighs off the mat this time, if possible. And exhale, release down into downward facing dog. Now remember, if you need to take a break, please come down into your child's pose. And take a little break here. Very good. All right, as we bend both knees, look forward. If you're in child's pose, please come up into your downward dog. Meet us in standing forward fold. Good. On standing forward fold, pay attention to the groundingness of your feet. So the four corners of your feet should be utilized when you are on any standing pose in yoga. Slightly bend at the knees as you roll up one vertebrae at a time. Following up, Last thing that comes up is your arms, hands into Namaste. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead and do the standing sequence now on the right foot. Let's go ahead and place that right foot forward, left foot back. Open up the arms and bend at the right knee. Coming into your warrior two here. See if you can walk that right foot a little bit more. Drop it down just a tad. Bring the left hand behind. Coming to your peaceful warrior. Breathing in, sending that breath through the right rib cage. Go ahead and lengthen the upper body. Up and back. Exercising those lungs. Go ahead and let's switch into our extended side angle. Opening up the right palm. Now the left hand turns towards your face. So some of the work that we can do on this pose is to lift up a little bit on the left arch of your foot. So the inner part of your leg, on the left leg, starts to lift up. Now you may choose to stay here, or if you want a little bit more here, let's go ahead and bring that left arm behind the waist. Now that might be enough for you today. Those of you that are a little bit more advanced, go ahead and take that left hand and try placing it onto the right thigh. Opening up even further on the left shoulder. Allowing all tension to start to dissipate, bringing in more positive feeling into your body. Good job. Exhale, take the left hand back, and we're gonna meet in warrior one here. Reaching up to the sky, centering the shoulders. Very good. From there, I'm going to go ahead and bring that left foot forward. I'm going to come into our hip part of the yoga practice. Coming into our powerful pose. Go ahead and sit it back. Now your knees and your feet are together. Inhale the arms back and then up. Good. Now you can stay there. For those of you that want a little bit more of a workout, go ahead and sit it down. Let's just pretend that a little child brought us a little stool that belongs to them. We're going to go ahead and sit on that. Very good. Good job. Bring the hands into our namaste. We'll take our first twist here. Go ahead and bring that right elbow outside of the left knee. Left elbow reaches up. Feeling the energy of the spine to flow continuously through and through. Now if you feel an opening here, go ahead and reach down with that right hand. Left arm goes up. Do not compromise the breath, you guys. If you cannot take that deep breath, you went a little bit too deep, maybe back up just a little bit. The breath is the heart of your practice. One more deep breath here. Excellent. Bringing the hands back into prayer. Go ahead and extend those legs. Give those thighs a little bit of a break here. One more deep breath. It's that letting go. That letting go of fear. It's that letting go of any judgment to the situation in the moment. Where we find our peace. We find, even if it's just this moment of happiness, of allowing the moment to reveal itself to us with no fear. Alright guys, from there go ahead and bring your feet back together, bend at the legs, take those arms back, and prepare for powerful pose again. Sit it down. When you're ready, bring the hands into your namaste position and take a twist to the right side. So this time the left elbow is outside of your right knee, and the right elbow points up to the side. Now you may choose to stay here or go ahead and open it up. Let's take 3 slow breaths. Coming down, extend the legs, bend the knees, walk, jump, or hop back into your plank. Now when you're ready, go ahead and start to lower down to your chaturanga, taking your time. Top of the feet on the ground, lift up. And that will set us up for our front chest opener. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break here. Rest your right ear down to the ground. Resetting the nervous system. Just really reach in there, into your nervous system, into your core. Check in with yourself and allow yourself to let go. There's nothing more important right now than to give back to yourself. Let it go, guys. Alright. So let's continue here with the chest opener. We're gonna go ahead and take our bow pose. Bring the chin on the mat. And go ahead and fold that right foot and grab a hold of it with the right hand, right on top of the foot. And then the left foot. So play with that here for a moment. Just like really let your legs to open up, do not force anything. When you're ready, inhale, huge inhale. When you're ready to let go with the exhalation, start to take your knees off the mat. Opening through the chest. And allowing the breath to let you flow through the pose. So it is the inhale, you lift up. And the exhale, you rock forward just a little bit. So just have fun with that. And you let go on your face and just bring a slight smile to your face. Excellent. Now when you're ready, go ahead and let that go and rest the left ear down to the ground. At this time, really reaching that breath into your heart chakra. So notice if you have been holding that in some way or form for allowing love in your being, with your relationships, with yourself, with others. Just allow the heart to open, to receive, to flow. Allow the anger to dissolve. Beautiful. So second time is much better, you guys. We're going to try it one more time. Bring your legs together. Bend at the right foot. Grab a hold of that right foot. Let's go ahead and do the left foot. Now this time we're going to really try to keep those knees a little bit more together than we did the first time. Just try. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Go up. There you go. Yes, only the belly button on the ground. You can do it. Good. Now focusing on that heart to fully open. How much energy can there flow out of your heart into others? Healing yourself. Accepting the moment with yourself wherever. There's absolutely no wrong in this practice for you. It's perfect. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and bring the hands by our shoulders. Our feet come towards each other. And from there, we're going to push up into our child's pose. Bringing the knees right underneath our body and extending the arms forward. Wonderful. Being humble in our practice. Very good. Let's go ahead and thread the needle here. Go ahead and come up onto your hands and knees. Now take that right hand underneath your left. Just bring that right shoulder onto the mat. Alright, let's go ahead and switch that. Thread the needle here on the left side, walking that left hand. I'm just really helping the shoulder blades here. Very good. Now let's release that. Tuck those under. Strong fingers, strong hands, arms coming toward downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Alright, let's not get lazy on the arms. Turn those elbows inward. Keep your foundation nice and strong. Alright, let's do a little bit of core here. Inhale, right knee into the chest, right leg up to the sky. And again, into the chest and up. One more, inhale. And up. Very good, let's bend it at the knee. Take that right knee to the left elbow. Two more. Last one. Excellent. Go ahead and take that right foot outside of your right hand. You're going to go ahead and bring that left knee down to the ground. Coming up. Recentering ourselves here. Preparing ourselves for lizard pose. So we're going to really get a little deeper into those hips. So for those of you that are familiar with the pose, you can go ahead and start to lift that left knee off the ground, coming deeper and deeper into the thighs. You can always keep the left knee on the ground if that's where the practice is at today. Very good. Alright, so from there, let's go ahead and we're going to gently push that right knee outward. Just gently push with the right hand. Very slightly. Getting into those hip flexors. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take that right leg back. Coming into downward dog on the other side. Left knee into the chest. Left leg up to the sky. And again. Okay, one more. Excellent. All right, let's do our left knee to the right elbow. Get those obliques working and toning. Wonderful. From there, let's go ahead and take that left foot outside of the left hand. Now, some of you are already nice and warm. You can go ahead and get into your lizard from here. Alright. If that's a little bit too much today, go ahead and bring that right knee to the ground. Come down to your forearms. Take the attention inward and breathe into it. Coming into peace with that intensity inside ourselves and outside our environment. Now go ahead and coming up onto the arms. We're going to go ahead and slightly push that left knee outward. Just very gently. Just feeling those hip flexors on the left side. Wonderful. Go ahead and bring the left hand down for support. Take the left leg up for one-legged dog. Swing the left foot all the way up in between your hands. Coming up for warrior one. Excellent. Let's go ahead and bring the left elbow underneath the right elbow for eagle's hands. And we're going to start to walk that right foot forward. And we'll prepare for full eagle pose here. Bending at the left leg. Go ahead and take that right leg over. If it's possible today, wrap the right foot behind the left calf. If that is not possible today, no worries. Go ahead and just take that right toe right outside of the left foot. Two more breaths. Inhale, undo the legs, undo the arms. Release the body all the way down. Good job. Open up your feet, hip width apart. Go ahead and bend slightly at the knees here. Rest the upper body over your thighs. Interlace the fingers. Let's see if we can keep those wrists together. We're going to cleanse the sinus passage, cleanse the throat. Here we go. Inhale. As you exhale, start to lengthen those legs, nice and gentle. Taking those arms up and back. Go nice and slow. If you have a partner at home doing this with you, you can take turns helping each other by taking the wrist and just allowing your partner to go a little further each time. Don't be afraid to send that breath into the top of your sinuses. Cleanse them out. When you're ready, release the arms. Bring those feet back towards each other. And then we're going to roll it up here, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Good. How are you doing with your intention? Integrate with your intention, the original intention of your practice today. All right. Let's go ahead and take a step back now with the right leg back. So now this time the left leg is going to be in front. Inhale into our warrior one, Virabhadasana one. Good. All right, now this time we're going to go ahead and take the left arm on top. We're going to sit it down. And then we're going to go ahead and bring that left foot on top of the right leg. Good. Allowing the elbows to just move a little bit away from the chest if possible for you today. Inhale, exhale. arms up. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get into our continuous standing pose. Now go ahead and bring that right knee into the chest. Now finding that drishti point to focus your eyesight. Preferably 3 to 4 feet in front of you, so something that is not moving. Now we can go ahead and stay right here. We're gonna go ahead and grab that sole of the right foot. Maybe bending slightly on that left leg for beginner level. And stay right here. All right, intermediate level, go ahead and start to take that right heel forward. Good. And those of you that are a little bit more advanced, go ahead and start to straighten the left leg. Grab the calf with your forearms. Let's do our work. Breathe, breathe. Bring it in. From there, we're going to go ahead and take our twist to the right. Now, if this is too much, you can go ahead and just grab on the right side and just take the twist that way. There's always a modification that you can do, something that feels good for wherever level you feel like today. Let's release that. Let's do our other side. Reaching that left foot, I always like to start by bending on that right knee first. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into our twist. Invigorating the nervous system. Very good for the low back. Alright, you guys, and I think a very important pose for this moment would be the Natarajansa or dancer's pose, which is a great pose to work on the lung capacity. You always want to keep your lungs nice and strong, open, cleansed, you know. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take that right hand to the side. Remember to try to focus your eyesight here. So some people reach in from the arch, some people reach from the outside. I reach in from the arch, place my thumb towards the toes. All right, align the knees here, right knees, left arm up. Good, now we're keeping the shoulders in alignment towards the front of your yoga mat. And here we go, nice and slow. Start to take that right foot up and pressing slightly towards your palm on that right hand. About four or five breaths, good enough. Perfect. Let's do the other side. So remember, if you come out of the pose, that's totally fine. Just please recenter yourself. Let's try it again. Now inhale, that right arm up. Before you start to come into the pose, remember to square those shoulders. All right, align the chest. And Good, here we go. When you're done, bring the hands into the heart. Roll it all the way down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, release, bend those knees. Take that step back into your plank. Before we get into our sitting positions, let's do one side plank on each side. Coming out to the right side. Good. Level 1, you can drop down to your knee on the right side. Alright, so you just bring the right knee to the mat. Level 3, intermediate, let's go ahead and go for it. Grab that toe, lift up. Excellent, inhale, nice and long. Switch it up. Breathe in and breathe out, other side. Always working with the capacity of each muscle. My left shoulder had an injury, so I'm much more gentle on this side than I'm on the other side. And I just follow the flow of how my body feels that day. All right, guys, bring it down. Bring those knees down, big toes together. Oh, take that nice child's pose here. Good. So those of you that are a little bit more advanced in the practice, this is a great time for you to try your headstand. Only if you feel safe. Only if you have enough room in your house that is maybe not a carpet, but something that you feel solid. All right? For this particular class, let's just do a dolphin pose for us, preparation. So keeping the forearms down for support, keeping the crown of the head down. You would start to work it from here into your headstand. Because this is an all mixed level class, we're not going to go there today. Just prepare for that at your own pace at home. All right, wonderful. We made it to our sitting part of the class. Go ahead and come all the way down to the mat. Go ahead and bend the knees, placing the feet parallel to each other. Let's prepare for our Setu Bandha, opening the hips, strengthening the pelvis area, and a few more chest openers. Nice and easy, Setu Bandha. Go ahead and bend here at the elbows. Grab the hands behind your low back. Fingers pointing towards your hips or the tailbone. All right, let's ground through that left foot nice and strong. Lift that right knee up, all the way up, right leg. 3 down. 1 more, up. And last one. Very good. Switch it up, grounding through that right foot. Let's bring the left knee up to the sky. Point the toes towards the front and bring it up. Excellent. All right, So from there, we can go ahead and come all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest and hug them. Just give yourselves here a nice big hug. Just love your body. Love your legs. They do so much for us every day. So nice. And give them support as they support us every day. Good. All right, let's do our sequence here for the low back. Strengthening low back. Legs up. Now here we go. We're going to take both legs towards the left side. So you're going to open up your arms into a T position. We're going to take the toes towards the left side without touching the ground. Stop before the ground. Knees into the chest. Take the legs up and do it again. 2 more times. Try not to touch. Let's get the core muscles engaged. Very good. Let's go to the right here, right side. Controlled movement. Good. Last one on the right side. Excellent. Go ahead and take your feet down. Very good. Extend the left leg down. Bring the right knee into the chest. Go ahead and extend the right leg up to the sky. Good. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take the forehead to the knee. Good. Roll the back onto the mat, and now we're going to take the right knee across the body and open up into a nice spinal twist here. Yeah, so open up that right arm. Try to leave that right shoulder on the mat just as much as possible. We're really getting into that digestive system now. Reach in there, you guys, with your breath. Like really send that colon some nice invigorative energy. Detoxifying ourselves from all those negative thoughts and negative emotions. I'm sure we have all been experiencing. It's totally normal. It's totally okay. And if you want to laugh about it, go for it. Just being kind to ourselves right now. Finding that compassion for ourselves. Wonderful. So let's go ahead and bring that left knee into the chest now. And take that left leg up to the sky. Hug it in towards yourself. Good. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take the forehead to the knee. Excellent. Roll it back. And we'll take that left knee across the body. Now, the deep inhale, and then with the exhale, just go ahead and reach towards the left side a little bit more. Again, Using your breath to go deep into your digestive system here on the left side. We're really getting those kidneys. And then bring it back. Very good. And just release that left foot down. Amazing. You guys, we made it through the yoga class today. We will now come into the most important pose of the class to integrate all the work that we did in the past, whatever, how many minutes we did. But we really want to integrate everything right now. This is our Shavasana. So we're just going to allow our feet to fall 4 inches, 6 inches apart from each other. And just let the toes and the feet really fall to each side of your mat. Please turn your palms upwards so that you're ready to receive. Allow the spine to just get really comfortable. Maybe you need to move the glutes a little bit. Maybe you want to move the shoulders a little bit. Just really feel as you're coming into your full Shavasana and take relaxation. Start to scan your face. So notice your energy between your eyebrows. See if you can relax your third eye, your thinking mind. See if you can take attention and release that, put that into the back of your brain. Now if you can create a slight smile here in your face. So that will help relax the face, your jaw. Attention now to your throat, allowing the throat chakra to start to open to more positive communication with yourself and with those around you. Now let's take a breath into your heart. And just bring peace. Just allow opening for peace. Let's take a breath into our core, our center. The breath of power, of being, and bring centeredness to that. Just be happy. Allow happiness in there. Just accept. And then let's take the energy into our pelvis, our root chakra. And we're going to transform any negative energy of anger, desperation, control. Just transform that into allowingness. Just allow for all the other pieces to come together, to flow. Let go. And then we'll take the energy through the legs and the feet, integrating positive movement forward from this point on. Breathing in to your arms and your hands, allowing yourselves to open up to the universal energy of all that is good and positive for all of us. Let's go ahead and start to come back, moving the hands and the feet. Now bending at the knees, go ahead and take the left arm up and over, and we're going to turn over to the left side. Just resting that right hand gently in front of you. Okay, and then when you're ready, go ahead and help yourself and come up to a seat. Taking a moment just to feel the difference between the beginning of your practice and the now. I hope this practice takes you into the next moment with more gratitude, more healing for yourself and others. And I really hope to see you soon here in the gym.